The autopsy results of Kambili have finally been revealed. Even in the bid of them avoiding the results or restricting it from the public eyes, they have been finally revealed. As the hospital in charge of taking the autopsy results, the people in charge, or let me say some personnel involved, had agreement with unknown persons in order for them to hide the results that revealed the death of Kambili, so that it could be clear unknown on what is the real case behind Kambili's death. So the whole issue is now taking twist by twist as every day comes up with a new story or new talk about the death of Kambili. It was such a sorrowful moment for the entertainment industry and also everyone at large when the young lad had passed on while having a seizure in school playing football. Many persons have started pointing fingers to Judyaustin over the death of the boy due to the speculations people rose up that Judyaustin didn't want to leave yuledochie, but has also been determined and ambitious to ensure that she is married to Yul, regardless of the fact that yuledochie's first wife, beautiful Wime, decided never to be cajoled into a polygamous home. The result of the autopsy was quite shocking. But first of all, I don't know why somebody would pay a doctor and he would agree on order to hide the autopsy results of this whole matter, knowing how many weeks the police have been on and off of this case of yuledochie's son's death, Kambili, which happened some weeks ago. Now, the autopsy revealed that Kambili was poisoned with some hard substances, and also it was a gradual process that happened to him until he finally died. This is quite a shocking one because most persons have the speculation that Judyaustin might have a hand in the death of Kambili. The autopsy result was indeed a quite shocking one, as they are not yet to officially release the results of the autopsy of Kambili over his death. But the result we received in as info came indirect to us was that the autopsy revealed that Kambili was poisoned with strange substances that induces his death on a gradual process. Everything is so underrated because I don't understand the reason why yuledochie would even stoop so low to that extent. Most persons are now laying allegations and pointing fingers on Judyaustin over the death of the young lad. But regardless of the efforts, the police would not make any move or any decision until the autopsy is being made out public and also authentic too. But reports coming in shows that Kambili was poisoned, and this poison had been in his system for quite some days now, which led and it was eating up his nerves gradually day by day. I would say the person that did this was quite smart, as he did not want it to happen rapidly. Instead, decided to make the death of the young lad very, very gradual. Now, this happened according to the results. This poison has been on the system for quite some time, maybe days or even weeks, and fingers are now pointing on Judyaustin that she is involved or has a hand in the death of Kambili, because most persons are of the speculation that yuledochie took his son Kambili to visit Judyaustin one certain time, and as such, Judyaustin might have plotted her means or executed her plans on that day of visitation. This was so horrific because everybody did not expect that Judyaustin would go to the extent of even covering the autopsy results. Now, many things are now linking up. News are also linking up and connecting over the death of this young lad, as also online in-laws and commenters have decided not to be quiet until they find or investigate on the real cause of the young lad, Kambili. Some persons are also disappointed to the fact that Judyaustin could do such a thing to the young lad, Kambili. And the reason why she had to use such slow poison on him was so that fingers would not point back at her. so that people would not come up with stories of judyaustin visiting, or Kambili visiting judyaustin's place for the first time, and then and there that was when he died. So she decided to make it very slow so that accusing fingers or for her to prove herself would become plain. My people, this whole matter is now becoming another tragedy, as the young lad autopsy revealed that he was poisoned with slow substance that would gradually eat up his nerves for some days, even it takes weeks or so. Now, when it had not happened, it now brought the coincidence that the young lad had to go to school, and therefore while playing football he had a seizure and died, which we know that such conditions are rare, and for that to happen, it is either something has happened, or he has an already aligning ailments against him. But this one proves that the young lad was okay and fine all this while, but for him to have slumped and died that particular day was a mystery to every single one. The police are still carrying out the investigation, as also they have decided to give it to their top officials in order for them to conduct the autopsy of the death of the boy, because no matter what they do, this issue would not bury under the ground, or we would not forget it until justice is truly prevailed for Kambili Chukwu. Many online in-law have come to attack judyaustin based on her comment and also based on her post on social media space. It has even gotten to the extent that Judy does no longer post on Instagram handle, but instead on her Facebook, and also has a limited number of persons who can comment on the page. Probably maybe from 6 to 10 persons, and it is done. That is the lifestyle judyaustin is now facing now, because she would not want people to come to her Instagram handle to throw her over the death of the boy Kambili Chukwu, even knowing fully well that she is at fault, or she is being proclaimed to be the killer of Kambili Chukwu. The whole matter is now becoming something, as it is now different, because everybody is on the verge talking about the death of Kambili Chukwu, because it was quite an horrific one for beautiful Queen, and also beautiful Queen has also been advised to leave yuledochie alone, because they felt the matter was beyond physical but also had to do with some spiritual aspect of it, and moreover she needs to be very prayerful, regardless of the fact that bad things has been happening to beautiful Queen, down from her shop to getting burnt, to her hearing about yuledochie having a second baby with judyaustin, and also to the fact that her son had to die. So she has been advised to leave the country, better still go to US with her sister, stay there and also cool off, because the whole matter is now becoming one of a kind. And also yuledochie needs to really react and also say some things concerning this particular issue. The autopsy cannot be thwarted, as the police has granted or guaranteed that there will be much stronger and competent hands in order for them to fight the case, because they would not want it to slide through or under the whole issue, because yuledochie and judyaustin still has a hand in this, and also Yul will still be questioned again after the first time he was being questioned over the death of his son. So moreover, yuledochie and judyaustin will be held responsible if the autopsy result comes back positive again for the second time. So my people, that is the news of this hour. I want you to come down to the comment section. What do you think about Kambili being poisoned by judyaustin over a slow substance that gradually killed him? Because the whole matter is now becoming one of a kind. Like I said, different twists are now coming in. So what do you think? Come down to the comment section and comment. Let me know your own views and opinion concerning this particular news. And also, please, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe by clicking on that subscription button in front of you. And also, don't forget to like our videos, share to all your social media handle, and most especially come down to the comment section and comment. Let me know your views and opinion concerning this particular news. What would you advise beautiful Queen May right now on this position? She should take the action or let it be. So I believe in you guys here, waiting for your comment section. Thank you and God bless you.